My name is Muhammad Afiq Irfan bin Nasaruddin and my metric number is 01DGU21F1037.
My name is Muhammad Adib bin Farizal and my metric number is 01DGU21F1077.
Hello, my name is Nur Iman Fikri. My metric number is 01DGU21F1058.
Definition of vector. Vector is a quantity or phenomenon that has two independent properties, magnitude and direction. The term also denotes the mathematical or geometrical representation of such as a quantity. Examples of vectors in nature are velocity, momentum, force, electromagnetic fields, and weight. Vector expression. A scalar quantity is a physical quantity that has magnitude but no direction, while vector quantity is a physical quantity that has both magnitude and direction. Scalar. Scalar quantity has magnitude but no direction. Every scalar quantity is one dimension. Any change in scalar quantity is the reflection of the change in magnitude, such as example speed, length, area, mass, and time. Next is vector. Vector quantity has both magnitude and direction. Vector quantity can be 1, 2, or 3 dimensions. Any change in vector quantity can reflect either change in direction or a change in magnitude or a change in both, such as example displacement, velocity, and acceleration. Basic vector definition. Firstly is vector notation and representation. Next, position vector. We also have equality of vector, and lastly is negative vector.
Real life application of vector. Number 1. Crosswind. We are familiar to the terms of crosswind. A crosswind is any wind that has a perpendicular component to the line or direction of travel. When a plane comes to the land, sometimes it faces difficulties for crosswind. A pilot can find out the resultant velocity and direction by help of vector. Number 2. Boat crossing a river. When a boat crosses a river, there are two velocity work together: velocity of river and velocity of boat. The direction of boat change with the respect of velocity of river. So the boatman find an angle for crossing the river to reach the bend of river straightly. Vector in gamings. In games, vectors are used to store position, direction, and velocities. The position vector indicates how far the object is. The velocity vector indicates how much time it will take or how much force we should give, and the direction vector indicates in which way we should apply the force.
Figure below shows that a triangle ABCD with a straight line vector BC equal to vector CD equal to vector DE. Given that vector AB is 3A plus 2B and vector AC is A minus B. Find the following vector in the term of A and B. Answer for the question is to find vector ED. If you can see at the question, vector ED is already given, so you just copy the answer. For question B, to find vector AC, firstly, you must know how to get vector AC. You must to add vector AB and BC. 3A plus 2B plus A minus B, and you have sort according to the same letters, and you can get 4A plus B. For question C, you must to find vector DB, that is to time vector BC. But you must remember, negative must be placed if the direction of vector is different, and you can finish as usual. Vector cross product of two vectors. Example question. Find the area of kite with point K -3, -8, and 6, and L 1, 2, and -3, and M 1, 2, and 3. We need to determine what magnitude we want to do, and here we create vector KL times with vector KM. First, you must to find vector KL. To find vector KL, we must to add vector KO with OL, and you can solve as usual. You can get the answer is 4, 10, and -9. Next, we must to find vector Km. Is that vector Ko plus vector Om, and you solve it and you can get the answer is 4, 10, and -3. After that, you need to make vector product. Is that IJK, and you can get the answer is 60, -24, and 0. Next, to find the area of kite, we must to use the formula. The formula is 1 divided by 2 times with magnitude at the first. The magnitude is KL times KM, and the value for this magnitude same with answer of vector product we have, and solve it and you can get the answer is 64.62 unit.
The conclusion is vector can be used to solve a variety of problems involving three-dimensional geometry. Vector can also be applied in various daily life such as in video game and so on. A vector can also be geometrically represented as a line segment with a certain scale indicating the magnitude of the vector and the direction of the line segment indicating the vector directions.